Very much. Time now for our final installment of The Fear Factor.
Are you ready?
It's my turn.
Can you watch?
I barely can watch. I'm not afraid of heights. I love to drive fast. Don't really mind snakes or bats. And I wasn't jumping out of any plane, that's for sure. But claustrophobia, that is a whole other story. Take a look. Are you serious?
Totally.
You are not.
I am.
There's another opening. This can't be it. Let's say I started out concerned, not quite afraid. But what's the thrill before we go any further?
Well, honestly, like for me...
Just tell me what the thrill is and I'll go in there. I don't like that.
It's worse than it looks. I mean,
it's
worse than it looks. That's not right. It looks worse than it is.
It is worse than it looks. Oh, that's great. But the more I thought about it, actually going into the cave, the less I liked the idea. Am I supposed to go in? The purpose is to take on your greatest fear. This might be my greatest fear right about now. And there I was, staring into the mouth, the extremely small mouth of a cave. Small, dark, and so unappealing. My trick to dealing with it was to avoid it. So let's take you back to the beginning. I'm one who doesn't ponder stuff. I'd rather try to ignore it until confronted with it. So with knee pads, coveralls, and boots out in a field, I'm still okay. We're going into a cave. It's a narrow space. It's underground. It's dark. It's dank. It's wet. And it's supposed to be pretty scary. I have no idea. I really don't know what to expect. I mean, it's a field. It's an open field. It looks like any other open field, but supposedly behind, you know, those trees lurks this thing that I'm supposed to be afraid of. So when we get there, we'll find out. Our guides are experienced cavers, John and Sherrye. Around here in northeast New Jersey, the caves, well, they tend to be a little smaller.
You're talking, you know, single-person passage, smaller, maybe the size of your kitchen cupboard. One person said, try crawling under your bed for the length of a football field.
So, good news. Turns out that first teeny-tiny entrance was not where we were going in. This was. Why would I want to go in there? I'm serious. I'm telling you, that is like a black hole in a hill, you guys. Matter of fact, I didn't want to go in there. A small, round entrance, barely as wide as my shoulders, into a cave. Oh, I don't like this, man.
Really?
I don't like the fact that that hole is closed. I'm serious. Turn the light over there. We got a bat right here.
There's one right up there, too.
We got a bat over here. I'm underground.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't get out. I can't see the escape. I'm not liking this. There's a bat hanging over my head. My producer's afraid to go any further than this. There's another bat over here, and these guys are making fun of me. That said, it was time to move further in. This is the stupidest thing I've ever done.
Doing it.
Very good.
You my friend or a caver?
I'm not.
That too.
You know what? I want to turn around.
Yep, that's believe it or not.
How do I turn around? Tell me, seriously.
You're gonna come to back here, and you're just gonna like lie on your back and just slowly work your way around.
Can I just go like this?
That's fine.
That too.
I gotta get out of here.
Okay. That's an excellent turning around maneuver, by the way. I need to get out of here. All right, it's time to give him his head and let him go.
I think it's time to get out of here. But look at that. I mean, it's like a foot of space and you're in there for, you know.
Yep.
But I have to tell you, my heart is like racing. This is a constant condition. As long as you're in this, you're in the condition, and you have to get over doing it to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have to acclimate, and then you have to focus on what it is that you're doing and forget about the fear. And I can't think about anything else. Anything but getting out, quite frankly.
So
I'd like to say it was great. It was an experience, but great, I don't know about that. God, get me out of here. I've never been happy to be standing in the woods in the rain in my life. I got mud all over me. I ruined a pair of coveralls, whatever you call these things. John's jacket is a mess. The camera's busted up. Boots messed up. Was it worth it? Hell no.
So, truly, when you wouldn't go any further, were you like...
Absolutely. Heart pounding like crazy. But the guy I was with, John, he went all the way around this loop, at least 50, 60 feet, in space like this.
You're crazy.
And he really enjoyed it.
What's the purpose?
I don't see the point. I don't see the point. I think that was the last time I'm going in anybody's cave, anywhere, anytime.
You know what the problem is? You're too tall. See, if you'd been shorter, then you could have made it in a little easier.
The cave was too small.
That's it.
That must have been it.
Well, congratulations
Well, thank you
on
very
getting
much.
that far.
Yeah, but I'm not over it, though,
Well,
as you can tell. Ugh. But anyway.
Let's go talk to the snake man, Otis. Otis, he did it.
Yeah, now you guys were teasing me about the snakes. Maurice, looks like you were a little scared there.
Yeah, you better believe it.
Yeah, he was a little shaky. But he did it, that's the point.
But it's behind us.
That's it. You got to give him kudos for that, giving it a shot.